Our characters find out about our daughter's new boyfriend in a very inappropriate, surprising way. And we're kind of shocked, and we're very curious to know more about him and what's going on, and is it serious? Laird is just someone who is, he can't not be honest. And he's not stubborn. He just is really, he's madly in love with our daughter, Stephanie, and he really wants to marry her. And he's never had a family, and he loves us, and he particularly loves Ned in a way that's kind of heartbreaking. It's very sweet. And Ned, of course, doesn't want this giant, truckload of love dumped upon him by this weird guy. She's a little less buttoned up than Ned. I'm actually wearing one of Ned's shirts right now. It's a whole other story. Ned is extremely conservative. Barb, on the other hand, has a little more of an artistic bent. She's a photographer, and she teaches some classes at the community college, and she was a little bit wilder in college, when they met. And so she's a little more open-minded about Laird than Ned is. There's not only, an age difference, but there's a cultural gap, which is one of the main things that, we just don't understand any of it. I mean, it's a paperless house. They have these Japanese toilets that, clean you, and, we've just never heard of anything like this. But on the other hand, we're not idiots. Things get crazier, and they get dirtier, and, they get more kind of like shocking, or I wasn't expecting that, or inappropriate, just the kind of humor that would have been unheard of, 20 or certainly 30 years ago. It just, like, I think with every project, you have to think like, okay, so-and-so just did that in that movie, so I'm going to do this. You got to pull out all the stops. And I think the thing that drives it is the classic odd couple scenario. Ned and Laird have a classic odd couple dynamic. And I think that's what drives that's really the thrust of the whole movie, and that's what drives it. And, plus just having a great script and really great actors and really funny actors. When I was little, my father used to say, I don't care if it's, highbrow or whatever. I just want to be entertained. And I'd be like, you're an idiot. But I totally agree with that now. Like, if you can provide an entertainment for the audience where they can, like, enjoy themselves for 90 minutes, what could be better than that?